I got my GF pregnant and my mom is pissed, so me and my GF got together not too long ago. I met her via my sister because they were friends. I know that might sound weird, but I love her. She is younger than me and neither of us are 18. Me and he were dating about a week before we did anything, and we used rubbers every time but once, and I thought she was on birth control. She wasn't. So we keep dating, and obviously our parents didn't know about us doing anything. My GF took a test without me knowing and found out she was pregnant, and because she was scared I would leave, she hid it from me for about a week. The same day she told me her mom took her to get tested because she was suspicious and found out that my GF was pregnant, and immediately called my mom. Now before you guys think I wasn't okay with it or didn't want anything to do with it, we talked about it before my mom found out, and I decided it didn't change anything and I was gonna stay. My mom, after getting the call, is pissed and bangs on my door and throws the phone to me and yells, "Congratulations. Your GF's pregnant," and was very upset. She took my Xbox and other things except my phone for emergencies with my GF, and refused to give them back unless I got a job. It's been about 5.5 weeks, and my mom has come to terms with it, and plans to help us get an apartment for me and my GF for after the baby is born. I now have a job, my first shift is in 2 days, and I have all my stuff back. I don't really have much else to say except to ask for tips on what to do since I'll be a father soon. Find out the gender soon, ask if you want. Edit. Some people have been pointing out how I thought she was on birth control. Well, after she told me she was pregnant, she told me that since I was coming over to spend the night that day, she didn't eat that morning, which is when she takes her pill. So she didn't eat, and therefore forgot. Either way, it's okay. Another large section of people think that because I'm not 18, that I'm going to fail as a father. To address that, I'll say this. I love multitasking, which sounds stupid, but it's true. I can cook and clean at the same time and even help my sister with math and things while doing that. It doesn't distract me at all. Now, that being said, that doesn't make me a perfect dad or anything at all. I'm just saying that I can handle it. I went through a lot as a kid and ended up being adopted. I didn't really know my biological parents. They were in prison for a selection of things. So I promised myself that if I had a kid I would never abandon it. I won't break that promise. Another section of people suggested the military, but I refused to go into the military, for reasons I'd rather keep to myself. Finally, thanks to everyone who was supportive and kind to me and gave me suggestions. I really appreciate it, and I hope everyone who sees this has a great day,